Welcome to HorrorHaunted AI. If you're new here, hit subscribe right now. Because once this video ends, you're gonna need the next one to distract you from what you just saw. Tonight's drop is called Do Not Watch This Alone. I'm dead serious. People have slid into my DMs at 3:17 a.m. typing in all caps. Take it down. Something's in the room with me. I can't save you if you keep watching. You're on your own after this. Let's dive in. Number 7. The gas station that wasn't there, Ohio. 2023. Imagine you're Derek, long-haul trucker, 3 energy drinks deep. Cruising an empty stretch of I-70 at 2:17 a.m., your low-fuel light has been screaming for 20 miles. Nothing but cornfields and darkness. Then, out of nowhere, neon blooms on the horizon. A glowing Shell station. Clean as hell. Like it just got built yesterday. You pull in. Pumps look brand new, but something's off. No hoses, just smooth black holes where the nozzles should be. Inside, the clerk hasn't moved since you walked in. Hoodie up, face completely shadowed. You clear your throat? Bathroom key. He lifts his arm, slow. Like it weighs 1,000 pounds. The sleeve slides back. No hand. Just a wet, glistening stump dripping something thick and dark that smells like pennies and rot. You backpedal so fast you slam into the chip rack. Run to your rig, heart punching your ribs. Peel out, doing 90. 10 miles later, you risk a glance in the side mirror. The entire station is behind you, floating 10 feet off the ground. Lights strobing red, keeping perfect pace on a road that's been empty for hours. Derek still refuses to drive through Ohio. Says every time he closes his eyes, he hears the pumps clicking, even though there's nothing attached. Number 6. The Airbnb guest who never checked out North Carolina. Picture this. You and your girl finally get a weekend away in a gorgeous Blue Ridge cabin, wood-burning fireplace, floor-to-ceiling windows, the whole vibe. First night, 3:33 a.m. You're half asleep when your phone buzzes. Motion alert from the Ring camera on the porch. You open the app. A woman in a soaked white nightgown glides out the front door. Barefoot, hair plastered to her face like she just came out of a lake. You both sit straight up. You're the only 2 people here. Next morning, you follow the trail of wet prints. From the unused guest bed, across the hardwood, out the door, straight into the tree line where the mud just stops. You'll message the host. He ghosts for 6 hours. Then finally replies, "That was probably just the wind triggering it." 2 days later, police pull the missing person file. The previous renter was a 19-year-old named Lily, who checked out early 3 years ago. Her car is still in the overgrown driveway, keys in the ignition, driver's seat soaked with water that never evaporates. Number 5. The baby monitor in the empty nursery, Tennessee. 2024, you're 8 months pregnant. Setting up the nursery early because the nesting is real. You plug in the fancy 4K monitor, even though the crib's still empty. 1:04 a.m. You're scrolling on your phone in bed when the monitor lets out a static hiss that makes your dog bolt under the bed. The camera pans by itself, smooth, like someone grabbed the motor. It stops on the rocking chair nobody ever sits in. There's a woman there. Pale, stringy black hair hanging over her face, rocking slow. She's cradling something wrapped in the exact blanket your mom just mailed you, the one still sealed in the Amazon box downstairs. You can hear her humming through the speaker, low off-key, like a music box drowning. Your husband grabs a bat, you grab the monitor, you both sprint down the hall, flip the light. Empty room, but the blanket is unfolded in the chair. Rising and falling like tiny lungs are underneath it. The monitor feed glitches, then shows the woman standing right behind your husband in the live view, even though you're both staring at an empty nursery. Number 4, the TikTok that only plays at night user at KLUHHHBBY drops a 7-second clip. It's her sleeping, filmed from directly above the bed. She swears on everything. She lives alone and there is no ceiling camera. Here's the wild part. The video literally will not load before midnight or after 4 a.m. Try it right now if it's daytime. You'll get this video is unavailable. Thousands of people started at 3 a.m. Every single file corrupts the second the sun comes up. In the clip, a pitch-black shadow shaped like a person leans over her sleeping body, fingers brushing her throat, her ribs, her hips. Next morning, she woke up with fingerprint bruises in the exact spots the shadow touched. She deleted the original, but the video just reappeared on her own page. Posted from her account at 3:33 a.m. while she was live on Instagram proving she was awake. Number 3, the Uber driver who knew too much Chicago. It's 2:47 a.m. Bars just closed. You're a little crossed. You request an Uber. Black Camry pulls up. Driver never turns around. Just pulls off smooth. Then, calm as hell. Rough night, Emily. You never told him your name. He starts listing. In order, every dude you hooked up with senior year of high school. Names, dates, the motel off I-55 you thought nobody knew about. Your skin crawls. You're gripping the door handle when he whispers. You still sleep with the window cracked. 3rd floor ain't that high, Emily. Red light? You throw the door open, tumble into traffic, look back. The Camry never even slowed down. Just keeps rolling through the intersection like you were never there. You run the plate slate, registered to a 34-year-old man who died in a wreck in 1998. Same exact car. Same dent on the rear bumper from the crash that killed him. Number 2, the trail cam in Skinwalker Territory, Utah. Hunter sets a trail cam on his 400-acre lease, middle of nowhere, outside. First 3 weeks. Normal deer. Coyotes. Whatever. Then one night the memory card fills up in 30 seconds. Frame 1. Naked humanoid on all fours. Pale. Joints bending wrong. Sprinting past the lens. Frame 2. Half a second later. Same creature, now standing upright. Wearing the hunter's exact Carhartt jacket and orange beanie he left hanging in the blind that morning. Last photo on the card. The thing is holding the camera, staring straight into it, smiling with 3 rows of needle teeth. Timestamp. 20 minutes after the hunter swears he pulled the SD card and was already driving home. He went back the next day with a shotgun, found the camera smashed on the ground, and his jacket folded neatly on a rock, still warm. Number 1, the video you're watching right now. Yeah, some of y'all are watching this at 3 a.m. with AirPods maxed. Every light in the house off, door cracked just enough to hear footsteps if they come. Pause for a second. Look at your screen. Top left corner. See? That tiny shadow that just slid out of frame. That's not compression. That's not a smudge. Whatever's been riding shotgun with you through every single one of these stories just realized you finally noticed it. It's been here the whole time, breathing in sync with you, waiting for you to look. And now that you did, it's not leaving when the video ends. If you made it to the end, I need you to comment. I watched alone right now, so I know who's built different and who's about to have the longest night of their life. Drop a like if you're sleeping with every light in the house on tonight. Subscribe to HorrorHaunted AI if you want more stories that make you scared to even look at your own reflection. And whatever you do, don't rewind. Don't pause. Don't turn around, because it's not paused on your end anymore. HorrorHaunted AI, we out. Good luck sleeping, fam.